friends and family on YouTube, and welcome back to my Tinker Corner, where my electronics projects come and they die. Well, today I have to say that something hasn't died. It's been a while since I've uploaded because I've been waiting forever for a shipment of these stinking... where the hell are they? These cables with the right angle ends on them to come in the mail from China. So they finally came, and I stripped one down and I installed it on my drone because I needed that right angle connector for the camera to work. So here's the finished, well, it's not exactly finished yet, but here's the product. I have, this is too bright, there we go. And I got the wires kind of dangling there. They're still not insulated yet, but for the most part, it's all working. I finally got it working with the phone because I needed to have the green data lines from the USB in order to work. So that's what I was able to get done with it. I took it out for a test flight, and well, it flew, and it flew good. Problem is I kind of expected it, is I had a pretty large drain on the battery. But I didn't expect it to be this bad. This battery right here only lasted about 8 to 9 minutes on my flight while recording with the gimbal on. And I think the gimbal was struggling a little bit too. And that probably didn't help it in the anyway. Anyway, I did take video of it. Two of them actually. One of them was on the old battery, which didn't last very long, and then I grabbed a fresh battery to do it again. And I got it up to about 50 meters. Almost 200 feet, and the quality of the picture was actually amazing. From what I could see through the viewfinder, it was steady as can be when the gimbal was steady. Now occasionally it just flipped out, and I think a lot of that has to do with the exposed wiring I have here. I don't really have any permanent, like this right here. I'm pretty sure this is throwing it out of balance. I'm sure it's not doing it any favors. Plus, like I said, it's exposed wiring. There could have been touching. Either way, it was kind of flipping out in midair. You'll see that it'll look like straight up into the props, and then it'll kind of flutter itself back down. Things like that I kind of expect. I'll probably tinker with it some more while I figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to also reduce some weight too. Like for example, the sheathing on this cable, probably way too heavy. All this excess wire, that adds weight. And also someday when I do get the camera replaced on it, it won't have to pull power from the drone anymore. Therefore, I'll be able to actually get more battery life out of it. So, without further ado, let's go take a look at the video, shall we? back, and I'm in the process of editing the video, and, well, it came out as good as I expected. There's some parts where it seemed like it was like waving in water. A lot of that has to do with the image stabilization of the camera, and that is not a problem with the gimbal. Now, when it's lunging straight up, that's a problem with the gimbal. Doesn't seem to do it as often as I thought, but when it does do it kind of like that, it just kind of just shook all wildly like that. And it's just... it's probably something to do with the wiring, and I'm sure once I get it all trimmed up, insulated, clean looking, it'll probably either stop doing that, or maybe there's something I have to calibrate on the gimbal too. After all, I just read the manual enough to know where to plug the thing in and call it good. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I can get it airborne and working properly and be able to get some nice winter shots. We've had an early dose of winter this year, and it kind of kept me inside anyway. So, I hope you all have a good day, and see you in the next video.